if you don't want my money...
Money? You mean if we stayed open later, you'd give us your money?
Sure.
Mr. Squidward, welcome to the night shift.
Let's go to LCS Spring. Ooh, let's in a different way, because Cloud9 know pretty much everything you're gonna throw at them right now by how all the rosters have been currently trying to battle them. So looking at it right now, from every single thing I've been having to look at in my off time, and you guys know how I've been doing my League of Legends news videos on the channel, is that you have to look at things in a way that suits you to see how a team can win. So let's just start it off right now. So let's look at this from the perspective of how Cloud9 destroyed pretty much everybody, because that's where we're gonna start. Let's get this show on the road. Wait, I think I have one more place to advertise the live stream. My own Discord. My own Discord should have already notified that I was going live. Oh, it did. No, it didn't. Why did my own Discord notify me of going live? What the heck? What is Discord doing? Oh my god. What is Discord? What are you doing, man? Okay, so let's start the actual point of this live stream. So, from here on out, if live streams are going to happen rather consistently, I'm going to do them on Wednesday from now on, as like a consistent day where it's just like me and you talking. If it's with JTH, I don't really know when. He works a lot, and I don't specifically know when he can ever really be on consistently. But for a day where I can just basically give you like live streams, then you know, that's the day I plan on giving it to you guys, which is going to be Wednesday. That's just the basic day where I can have it as the most consistent day. Open widget. The stream is healthy. YouTube is not receiving enough video for a buff experience. YouTube is currently not receiving enough data for the stream. Oh my god. Always YouTube not receiving enough data for the stream. Oh my god, man. Let me adjust the bit rate to about, like, because I said 5,000 is good. It's just the bit rate, because I know, like, so sometimes for certain things, let me just bring down the bit rate. Maybe my computer can only handle a certain amount of bit rate. Let me just bring it down a little bit. Let me bring it down. Alright, so I do want to start talking about Jack going to TL and stuff like that. So let me actually start that right now. Okay, so starting right now, let's talk about Jat and TL, TSM, Cloud9, and all the other things I want to talk about. So, yeah, let's start it. Okay, so, as you guys know, Jat joined Team Liquid, and Team Liquid obviously went through a pretty interesting split where they literally went from first to, you know, 9th place, as a lot of people already know. And they obviously needed changes. Looking at this right now, I can see this panning out to be a good thing for Team Liquid in the future. I also think that looking at how Team Liquid have been going through all this, they need to obviously bounce back, because obviously them bouncing back is something they want to do. You obviously have seen, you know, Steve you know, talk to a lot of people and saying, yeah, Team Liquid, you know, really dropped the ball. Team TL basically, really obviously, went through a lot of things where they just, what the freak is going on with the stream, man? Why can't I ever live stream, man? This is so stupid. Why is the bitrate always not what it seems to be? It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just the internet around here. No, because if I adjust it, it gets, no. Maybe if I knock it down to like 4,000. I wonder if someone could ever show me all these like streaming goals, you know? On my phone right now, it's lagging too. Holy crap. Let me see for just a moment. Holy crap. Okay. Maybe it's open widget. Okay, a smooth streaming experience. But it literally had stream issues needing attention. But it never ever tells me what the stream issues actually are. It's really weird though. It says it has stream issues, but it never actually tells me what they are. I would love to know what they are, but good lord. It's okay. It's okay. It's literally all part of getting how to do this, and I have to learn how to do this consistently, so it's okay. Literally, once I upload this to YouTube, half this is getting taken out anyway. So it's okay. Maybe it's actually just something different. Alright, so, okay. It looks like everything is good. Because apparently my computer probably can't handle, like, 5,000 bit rate. But most people who have watched this far, I'm deleting half the part anyway. So once it gets uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, half of that's going to be taken out anyway. See, what you previously just watched, don't even count that. So, from here on out, League Talk. Oh, God. From here on out, League Talk. Okay, so I'm good. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get this League Talk. Alright, so Team Liquid, coming into this split, had a lot of hype surrounding them. They obviously failed at Worlds 2019 when TL got knocked out by IG. IG got their revenge against Team Liquid in 2019. Then coming into the split, they thought that Broxa was going to obviously be a point at which where they were going to be able to compete on the international stage. Coming into the split, a lot of people already had them first place. I had them, at first place. Hey, Pinchev, my G2 boy, how you doing, man? How are you doing on this fine day, my brother? But now you have a point where, Team Liquid has been falling down, and they have not been able to actually be at the top anymore, because in sports, a lot of people don't understand this, and it's not, one team doesn't stay at the top for too long. I don't think TL themselves actually understand that. If you've actually watched competitive sports, all your life, like I have, like, you get to the point where one team is not super dominant for so long. Like, I grew up with the Lakers just dominating the NBA, but at a certain point, they weren't dominating, and I personally think that they need to understand they can't always be at the top. That's not how competition works. At some point, you will get overtaken, and at some point, you will obviously not be at the top. So, I think TL need to understand that, and I think that they actually just don't understand that. But looking at all this double lift thing, that goes into the next topic, but right now, I'm just specifically focusing on Team Liquid. So, you had Worlds debacle failing, they obviously got Broxa, they just were very unfortunate to have to deal with the issues of the pandemic, and then you had Surenfire, and, like, guys, I understand, I got my not European, well, yeah, I have my European brothers, but I got my Australian guys out there, and they know how bad Oceania is, and I'm not really the guy to import Oceanic talent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're that good. And I think it's a waste of time and effort being focused on these players. Like, it's no disrespect to them. They're better than me at the game. But I personally think they need to stop wasting all this, like, time and import effort on these Oceanic players, Like, Destiny, I think he's been, like, the best one. Lost. You guys remember that guy from Echo Fox? He sucks. Lost is garbage. Surenfire's also garbage. FBI, I mean, he's okay. FBI is like, okay. Okay. Who else was there? King 1, who's on Cloud9 Academy right now. I like him. He's actually pretty good. But you see my point there? Like, I've only listed, like, 3 good players out of, like, their entire region that they took from. I just don't think that it's really personally, worth the time they're actually trying to put into these players. And looking at it from Team Liquid perspective, yeah, I can understand why people thought that Surenfire was the problem, was because he actually just wasn't that good. Like, he really wasn't that good, and having a substantially weaker jungler is not going to make your team better. So, looking past that, TL do really bad. Doublelift obviously gets benched for Tactical. Tactical comes in. Tactical with TL, by what a lot of people said, they had their best week they ever had. Then they lost to CLG. They put Double F back in. There's still more issues brewing behind the scenes based off Double F's vlog. And then later on, fast forward to like week 9, they face Cloud9. They play the best game they ever played of the split, and then they obviously lose. They get knocked out of playoffs. Every single game people predicted for TL, they lost. They literally lost. Every single one of them. They literally won like a Golden Guardians game. You know what I mean? They won one Golden Guardians game. They lost to EG, FlyQuest, and C9. Even the easy teams they were supposed to beat, they lost. Like, what? I mean, there was a lot of things going wrong with Team Liquid, but I personally think after all this time, they have the ability to obviously beat up to about, let's say, 3rd place. I think their highest placing can be, roughly 3rd place, because you gotta factor in, they are coming in with the rookie ADC, roughly, this split coming up. Looking at their roster, I personally think that, you look at how their roster has performed over the past couple of, weeks that we got a chance to see them. So, on my podcast, which you guys should be watching when I get a chance to release it, later on, I will have it released, and, eventually later on, we're going to be doing a, top laner power rankings, mid lane power rankings, jungler power rankings, you know what I mean, like all the lanes power ranked, and Impact literally, was the worst top laner, I personally think, after Ruin, because I truly think that Ruin got a little bit better as the split went on, but Impact just played like trash. Impact was so bad, and I don't know what they really want, actually, from him anymore, because he's not gonna be like a Licorice someday Broken Blade type-ish player. He's always a weak side player. He's had those few standout splits, obviously on SKT back in Season 3. He obviously had, that standout split on C9 when he was top die. But Impact right now, I don't think has been exactly, what TL has needed for quite some time. I mean, at international competitions, he's always getting, like, dumpstered by people like Wonder, The Shy. Yeah, he has his moments where he doesn't get dumpstered, but you can't always have that asterisk in the back of your head that this guy is not going to always get dumpstered. You can't have that. So, that's just my point on Impact. Penchef, they played okay in the last game versus C9. Yeah, they did play, like, you were right. They did play really well against C9 in the last game. But where was that TL, like, all split long? You know what I mean? Like, if we got that TL, okay, that's the first place TL we're all predicting here. They're not going to beat Cloud9, obviously, but that's like, a 2nd place team. And if that was a 2nd place team, then obviously that could have been a lot better for them, and I think the mentality of them would have been a lot more different if they were able to be a 2nd place team. Had they had been playing that way versus C9, pretty much ever since Broxa came, that could have made them a 2nd place team, and that could have changed the mentality of the team. That's kind of basically how I'm looking at it right now. Looking at how TL currently could move forward, and with the, new acquisitions of Jat and Tactical, there's different ways of looking at it. I mean, you can look at this and go, these two pieces will be what TL need. This could also be another blow up in your face moment like they had back in like 2017 with Rainover and Golden Glue. Could be one of those moments. Let's go down. Broxa, he wasn't that bad. I can't judge him. And people are going to probably say, why can't you judge him? I can't, because he didn't really have enough time to synergize really well with his team. He didn't really have enough time to synergize with his support, and jungle support synergy is very, very, very important. It's very important, and not being able to synergize with your support, and him obviously having visa issues to the point where he can't even come, that's not really his fault. I really do want to give him another split, but since we have all these travel restrictions right now, let's just say Broxa doesn't want to stay on TL after the split. Like, where could Broxa potentially go? If we're looking at Broxa after Worlds 2020, if there is a Worlds 2020, right now after that, I could basically see, Broxa moving to another team, but I'm pretty sure his contract is only up for this year on Team Liquid. I'm pretty sure, unless he just decides to renew it. So that's what I'm looking at, right now from Broxa's perspective, but I don't want to judge Broxa right now because it's not his fault that he couldn't come and play, and then not being able to come and play obviously is going to hinder your team. So it really wasn't Broxa's fault. Yeah, you can say he looked invisible, but to be fair, a competitive jungler is playing differently than your solo queue average jungler. You literally have to look at his perspective and take it from how he is seeing things. He can't really synergize with his team, and the most important player he needs is obviously Core JJ or Jensen, and not being able to really get synergy with them is just not going to help the team overall. Okay, so let's move down and go to Jensen. So Jensen, obviously, it's hard to say. What do you say about Jensen? So, Jensen is my boy. You guys know Jensen from Cloud9, obviously. Came to TL, won his titles that he's always wanted to win. I personally think he played okay during the split. I think he had a pretty decent split, all things considered. I think his CS was good. His laning was good. What I saw out of him, because I don't look at stats a lot. I think looking at stats is stupid. Yeah, I thought he played fine. But it wasn't, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Outlandish? No. Flashy. Yeah, he didn't play flashy. He played more standard Bjergsen way, which is what a Froggen Bjergsen standard, right? He looked good from everyone else on the roster, but I still have this, like, little asterisk in the back of my head. How did he go from, like, second or first best mid in North America to right now where people are looking at him like fifth? You know, going from first, second to like fifth, that's a pretty big drop off. That's a decent drop off, but TL did say they really weren't, practicing this split, obviously, before the season started by boot camping, and, well, it definitely showed. But I do think that Jensen is a strong player, and I do think that he can bounce back this split moving forward. Tactical. So let's go to Doublelift first, because Doublelift was on the roster. So, Doublelift, he did not look that good during this split. Doublelift did not look good at all. He had very uncharacteristic mistakes. He obviously got caught out a lot. He couldn't play Senna. I mean, this was literally his worst split of his career. People could throw it all the way back to the split where they got relegated, but that's not really as bad as this one. This one was just outrageously bad, That's pretty much it for Doublelift. There's not much I can really say about him. Now he's gonna be on TSM, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. And let's go to Tactical. So a lot of people don't really know what to say about Tactical right now. Tactical used to be on TSM Academy. He was pretty decent. I wouldn't say anything's out flashy or outstandish, but he could be exactly what TL need in a bot side player. But since the thing though, having a weak side player for bot is not really what you need right now. Because if you really look at it, who are they gonna play through? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are they going to be playing through? You have Impact. You can't really play through this guy as a carry. Broxa plays through people to carry. Jensen is your carry, and Tactical is your bot side, weak side-ish player who also needs resources and is not exactly a carry of his own. So yeah, they're going to be going through what I would call an identity crisis, roughly. So, TL. Like, look at what I'm saying. They don't have a carry sufficiently beside Jensen. Core JJ can only carry so much, Core JJ can only carry a specific amount of time to the point where if the other enemy ADC is better than Tactical, that person will carry. They don't have another secondary carry on the team to sufficiently make up for how much Jensen could not carry. That's the thing. That's what I'm mentioning. Like, you just have a bunch of players who are a bunch of role players, a role-playing support, carry-ish support, and a role-playing top role-playing jungle. Sorry, I said that twice. And you have kind of a role-player ADC. You know? Or if not a role-player ADC, he's a weak-side ADC. So he's not going to provide you much. It's the same thing with Sneaky. It's like, Sneaky was a really strong weak-side AD carry. That's fine. That's not good enough to a certain point. At a certain point, that gets exploited, and that will be punished, and you have to understand that. That will be punished. You know, at a certain point, people are going to catch on, and they are going to obviously notice that him basically through like scrims and playing him on stage, if they figure out he's a weak side player and he's not really good at laning very well, that will be exploited. Now, it's not going to be as exploited roughly, you know, when he first starts playing again, but after a few weeks, people will get to know who he is, and after that, you will understand what is going to be his playstyle, and it's going to be something that you're going to be able to dominate with at a certain point, but it's not going to be a carry. You see my point there? I know I'm talking in like a lot of different sections of his play, but I'll break it down one more time. So, you have a player who we know from what we saw didn't really carry. He can play carries, but it's not what the team can prefer. Yes, Jack did obviously say that, you know, different games will call for different things. But let's really be honest here. Will he be given the carry and the resources and the bot lane, you know, resources moving forward? You know? Will he be given all these things? I don't really think so. I think that they're most likely just going to have to play through Jensen and maybe play through Impact. Which, I mean, you know, like, that's why they're going to be third place, in my own personal opinion, because you don't have a secondary carry. That's why they're third place to me. But can they also be third place with how they just placed at 9th? Also a problem too. Penchev, it's going to be sad. Yeah, it's going to be sad because we don't really know what they're going to be playing through. They could pretty much just be the exact same TL they were a couple years ago. Not pre-2018, before they started winning titles. It's like, they're definitely going to be weaker. And I think that Tactical, I don't think he's bad. People are going to take that from this video. No, then he's not bad. What I'm saying is, he's not a carry sufficiently like Sven is, or someone like Doublelift, or someone like, even Apollo, you know, or someone like not Surenfire, oh my god, what's his name? Johnson. So, that's where you're going to get the problem with him. It's like, he's not sufficiently a carry that you can confidently play through all the time, is what I'm trying to get at. Core JJ. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's hard to say. Was he like the third best ADC to a certain point? Not ADC, effing hell. Oh my god, sorry. Support. Was he a good enough support this split? Looking at the top 3 supports this split, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that. Looking at the top 3 supports this split alone, let's look at that. You had Vulcan, Biofrost, Stunt. Let me bring up the supports in just a moment. Biofrost, Stunt, Vulcan, and you also had, maybe he was the 4th best support, maybe, and that's a fall from grace. MVP to 4th place support, I mean, that's not that bad roughly, but, you know, it's like, oof, that's definitely very, very noticeable. Show rosters, I just want to see all the supports to really accurately judge him. So Vulcan was undoubtedly number 1, then you have, like, Biofrost, who was there, like I mentioned. Ignar. Yeah, Ignar was very, very good. So it's basically Vulcan, Ignar, Biofrost, Stunt. And then, yeah, he's probably like the 4th best support. Roughly from how I'm gathering this. Huhi. Okay, like, what a joke. Hakuo. Like, come on. You had Zazel. Like, come on. Aphromu. Like, come on. Then you had Smoothie, like, yeah, he was the 4th best support. So, I mean, that's not too bad. And we know he has a high skill ceiling. We know his mechanics are pretty good. So, you know, that's where I'm getting at it right now. Let me go through, what's his name? Jat. So let's go over Jat right now for TL. So Jat will be on the coaching staff. And apparently my internet wants to slow down a little bit like I get used to. Or like it always has. I don't know. The connection always says it's really good. But I do want to thank everybody who's here at the current moment in time. And if you are here, I would say, can you like the video? Obviously. It would be greatly appreciated if you could like the video and share the stream. It really is something very appreciated. Just like the stream. It's all I ask for. That's all I ask. You know, I don't ask for donations currently at the moment. Eventually, when the channel gets monetized, I would like donations. If you guys are willing to give me them, I'll take all your money. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, all I ask is just like the video. That's all I ask. Okay, what the hell was I talking about? Alright, Jet and TL. Jet and TL. Let's go over Jet. So, I could watch his video, but I don't know if my stream could handle that at the moment. It's already having problems here. I don't know why. It's literally not that bad. Keith McBrief. Oh, Keith McBrief. Oh, Keith. Oh, Keith. Oh, my God. Keith. Oh, my God. Keith Omega Lol Jew. Alright. Head coach Jat joins. So, can Jat make TL top 3? Along with tactical. Now, that's an issue right here. You have Jat, who obviously is a well-known, respected analyst, color caster. He's someone that obviously knows how the game has been played at a competitive level. We know that Jat obviously is a guy that can talk a specific way, which can make a lot of people think about his point of view better. He definitely probably has garnered a lot of respect as his time on being an analyst and doing his own YouTube channel. He definitely has garnered a lot of respect. The issue is I don't really know if they're going to respect him. That's the respect part. Is a head coach is a leader. Since a head coach is a leader, that is something that you're going to have to look at and go, is this the right move for TL? Did they just bring somebody out random? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they just take Jet off the street? Hey, Jet, we know you're doing JLXP. Come and get over here, you son of a bitch. So, I don't know. It's very, very hard to say. It's very hard to say. I think this can be a good thing. Like, that's all I can say about it. I'm not gonna say he, isn't gonna be one of those guys that, you know, definitely will fail, because I don't want him to fail. That's just how I see things. I want him to do well, because him doing well right now, for TL can pave the way for a lot of other analysts to eventually be head coaches. I think that can be a very good thing moving forward, is that you have, like, casters eventually being head coaches. We know that LS is teasing a big announcement, but nobody wants LS to be a, you know, head coach. No one. Okay, Penchev, make TL great again. Make TL great again? Man, make G2 great again. Come on, man. Make G2 great again. But, looking at Jat for Team Liquid to kind of, going through all these different things, I don't know. It's hard to say because it's all pre-expectations. You know what I'm saying? It's like all a bunch of pre-expectations. I just don't want him to fail. You know, at least if he gets to, like, the finals or playoffs, that's fine. Because at least you get to finals or playoffs, because you were 9th place last split. So anywhere, you can basically, the floor is so low that anywhere else but, up is like, what's the word I would use? To be expected, you know? You can only go up from here. Like, you literally can only go up from here. It's just, all I will say about Jack being on, TL is, can they respect him? Can they respect his opinion? Can they basically garner enough respect for this guy to listen to the vision he has for the team? And I don't know how long his contract lasts because they moved Kane to a strategic coach position. So obviously him and Kane are going to be working on certain things, like Steve said. But looking at how Jat knows a lot of stuff about the game, yeah, sure, you can know a lot of stuff about the game, but you have to also be able to put that into a competitive mindset. Like, yeah, guys, I know how to, freaking drink Mountain Dew right now, but I wouldn't know how to make a Mountain Dew can or a liquid to go inside the can. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's something that you must also think about. Pencha, my boy, he's the only guy here commenting. I love you, man. Us G2 fans gotta stick together. Hold on, man. I got a little surprise for you. Give me one moment. Give me 1 moment, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second, Pinch. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You guys know me. Got my G2 swag right here that I will be wearing for you guys right now. Shoutouts to Penchev for being the only guy commenting, the only guy consistently here at the moment. Oh, we do have like some lurker subscribers. My God, time to put the G2 swag on. Let's go, boys. Hey, Perk said they were confident that they were better than last year. He did say that. He did say that. You are right. Do we really believe that though? Like, I'm being honest with you, dude. I don't really believe that. I think they were better last year. Like, see, the only way to prove that they were better than last year is that they would have to win World Finals. Like, that's a big test right there. Like, if they win World Finals, okay, they're better than last year. That's undoubtedly true. But it's hard to say though. I don't think they were better than last year. Obviously, from what I've seen, obviously out of them, I love G2. I love Cloud9. But I have to always be realistic with my point of view. You guys know that I'm an honest person. I love to be honest with you guys. I don't think they were better than last year. Looking at how dominant they were last year, like, you went through spring, they were uncontested all spring long in EU. They went to MSI. Roughly, they had their issues, but they did show signs of, okay, this is like a great Western team. People even predicted G2 to obviously be the winner of MSI 2019. Like they literally predicted G2 to win. A lot of people did. I did too, roughly. I had IGS first, but like, me and JTH, I think we did videos that said like G2, I mean, they definitely can win. I mean, G2 are insanely strong from that year. Okay, so after that, they get to face SKT in semifinals. They obviously have a really great back and forth series. Aside from game one, they got destroyed game one. Outside of game one, it was a great series, and they obviously beat SKT. I even called it on the channel. I have videos on the channel. Once, if TL beat IG, which they did, I didn't predict that. I predicted IG to beat TL 3-0. I'm not lying to you guys. But I did say to JTH off screen, because I was working so much, I didn't have time to do a video about the MSI 2019 like predictions like I always do. I predicted that since TL beat IG, it's a free win for G2. Like, TL played too slow, and G2 are going to destroy them. I said it to him. He'll confirm this. I said that to him. G2 are going to win MSI 2019. They won MSI 2019, didn't they? Okay, then after that, they played in EU. They got some more wins. Then after that, they went to Rift Rivals. It was really weird, though. They got TL got their revenge against G2 at Rift Rivals. It was like, where was this TL? Like, where was that TL at? But then, alright, so TL get their little lucky wins at Rift Rivals. And then, they have this, they get first place, and then they face Fnatic in the semifinals, roughly, in the LEC bracket. They have you were so happy. Yeah, dude. I was so happy they won, man. It's just like, people always rag on me for liking my Western teams, man. I like my Western teams, I mean? I love them, man. Like, I like Carlos, I like Perks, I like people like Yankos, and I've watched G2 for a very long time. I've watched G2 since 2016. No one's gonna tell me I don't know about my teams, personally. You know what I mean, bro? I love Cloud9 too. I loved watching Cloud9 grow after all these years. I've been growing with them and watching them win a title, obviously, has been the best thing. So that's also something I've, come to know and love about the teams, is that you got to look at this and be like, okay, these are my teams, but I can't look at it from a fanboy perspective. I have to look at this from a fan perspective. So let's say like in moving forward, right? After all the things they went through in 2019, fast forward, they lost to FPX. Spoiler. But then you have the LCK fanboys saying, "Oh yeah, they got lucky against Damwon and SKT." Like, shut the fuck. Fanboys, man. But even if they like let go of the superstar team from this year, I mean, to prove the 6 dislikes wrong, dude, I swear to you, man, I'm not lying. I literally just made a prediction. It's my own prediction, right, bro? Okay, so like this is when I first started the channel. So like, this is when like I got the channel to myself roughly, and literally I was just saying that G2 is gonna make it to the finals. Like G2 is gonna make it to the finals. You still go back to that video to this day. It still has more dislikes than likes on that video. It wasn't that I'm an EU like fanboy or anything. I just like G2. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna predict for my team, right? I'm not gonna. Why would I predict for Damwon? Like, Damwon were really overrated going into the event. Obviously, I watch every single region, so I would know what I'm talking about. But for people who didn't know, they were like, "Oh my god, Damwon's gonna beat G2 because they have the best laners in the entire world." Yeah, that's like, huh? But roughly, let me try and find you guys that video. You go to that video, still to this day, it has more dislikes than likes on that video. It was me just predicting that it was gonna be a China and LPL final again. So let me see, where did I actually go? Oh, if you guys didn't watch this video, we went to the LCS. That got a lot of views too when we actually did go to the LCS. Where is it actually? It's here somewhere. My god, the channel was doing so well in views in the off-season. Everybody knows me. Off-season news is my thing. If you want off-season news, I am your guy. I will be doing off-season news, regular season news, forever. It gains all the views, it gains all the traction, it gains all the subscribers, so that's what I'm doing. Moving forward. Where did I have it at? It's right here somewhere. Pick'ems live, IG versus FPX. Yeah, I probably have to go back to this style of thumbnail, cause like this style of thumbnail got a lot of people that, yeah, it's not about like the views personally. It's about you know, getting the most traction out of it, roughly. All right, so let's go with this Worlds 2019. Sorry about that dog outside. Dog is retarded. Can EU win Worlds? G2. G2 partners in. Where is the video? Oh, here it is. Right here. This is the video. Right here. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 6 dislikes from just my own personal opinion. My own personal opinion. Come on. 6 dislikes from my opinion. Was this video good? Did I do a good job at the video? Come on. Like, could you like respect the video that I put my hard-earned effort into by sitting on a chair and clicking a button? Oh my god. It's just my opinion, you know, and people are like, fuck this guy and his opinion. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. Yeah. The text is awful though. Yeah, true though. The text is awful. I have learned a lot since been doing all this type of content. I have learned a lot. So moving forward, as I've learned a lot, that text really won't be applied anymore. It's like I go through a lot of periods and points where I learn certain things and I do certain things that, you know, I'll learn from. Like if the viewers aren't really clicking because of the thumbnail or the title, then I'll learn from that and I'll go, okay, how can I change it for the next video moving forward? And then if the videos get a substantial line of views for that specific thumbnail and video, then okay, that's good. That's what I can build off of. It's just all a bunch of learning, you know? Like, I'm still relatively new at creating League of Legends content. Because me and JTH, we had a basic difference in how to actually do content. Then, I got the channel for myself, and then that's why people got a chance to see all these creative things that I've been able to do roughly. So with all these creative things to roughly do by myself, because I was able to have it all to myself, I was able to get the channel to look a certain way that I want it to look like, because relatively I've been doing YouTube since 2015, so I know how to gain people. Like, I know how to gain subscribers, and I know how to gain viewers. Like, these are things that I know, and I just want to be able to show that, because to me personally, not gaining any subscribers, not gaining any more views is a failure to me personally. Like, I just don't like that. Like, the amount of effort you're putting in should show it in how many people actually like your content, or how many people actually see your videos as good. That's the type of recognition that I would like, and I've been getting that from a lot of you guys, and I really want to thank you for that. But as you guys know, if you're all on the channel, we got new channel banner. I commissioned somebody to do it, and he did a great job. I love this channel banner. Obviously, it has a new logo for the channel. We have a new intro. I'm commissioning somebody to do an outro right now. I think I'll just use the same guy who did the first intro. A lot of you guys loved it, so I'll just use the same guy since he just did a very good job. Sorry about that random dog that's been outside barking. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear that, but, you know, I can hear it, and that definitely pisses me off. I want to snap that dog's neck. But yeah. If you guys are here and you are still watching the video, can you please do me a favor and like the video? Just please do me a favor. Can you please like the video? Just do me a favor and just like the video. Smash that like button. Like, destroy that like button. Just obliterate that like button. Please, for me. All you guys watching, for me. Please do it for me. Yeah, but that's pretty much it roughly. I did a podcast last night that just got released about 25 minutes ago. And if you guys could do me a favor on that, and obviously view that after this live stream, that would be greatly appreciated too. And that's pretty much it for that. So, what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Can TSM rival C9 and MSI, not MSI. Can TSM rival C9? Actually, let's edit that live right now, guys. Let's edit that right now. Who wins your MSI 2020? Alright, so let's go. Let's edit this live. Who wins? Who wins your MSI 2020? G2, JDG, comma, G2, or T1? Yeah, who wins your MSI 2020? Who wins your MSI 2020? If you guys are watching right now, like Penchev, my boy, who's also a fellow G2 fan, who wins your MSI 2020? Who wins it? Who wins it? Let me know. I want to know who wins your MSI 2020. So, let's do it this way. If you have, like, brackets and how to basically, you know, structure a bracket, who would you have face each other in the bracket stage, and who would you have face in the finals? So, mine would go something like this. Mine would go, JDG versus Cloud9, round 1, and then you would have G2 getting their rematch against T1 in round 2. You gotta bring in the hype, though. And then, if you're going for finals, I would say, I would love to see a G2 versus T1, like, finals rematch, because we know that Faker wants to get his revenge against G2, so that'd be a really nice hype matchup. I like that a lot. And I personally think that, you can see that from a different point of view. Wait, why didn't it save? I didn't save it! No! 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 Who wins MSI 2020? I literally didn't save it. I typed in all that text and it didn't save. Holy crap. I typed in all that text and it didn't save. Who wins your MSI 2020? C9, G2, JDG, or T1. Why didn't it save? That was weird though. It just literally didn't save, which is so stupid. Save. Why? Like, why didn't it save? Yeah, I literally hit save before it started. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But yes, who wins your MSI 2020? T1 versus JDG. Almost said TSM. TSM. Oh my god. It's hard to say though. In my brackets, like for a semifinal, because we know TSM. Oh my god, why do I keep saying TSM? we know that C9, G2, JDG, or T1 would be obviously top 4, right? So from that point of view, we would probably see those teams as top 4. Like, I would go JDG versus C9, and then I would go G2 versus T1 rematch. That's what I would go. That's what I would do. Because that's my dream sequence. Okay, so I get C9 facing off against a really hyped up Chinese team right now. JDG are extremely strong. A lot of people are sleeping on them. They do have really strong players. They do know how to play the game really well. I mean, they have been ranking up all split long. They have been playing really well all split long. It's just the LPL is so stacked that you don't really notice JDG, roughly. And, G2 versus T1, come on. We gotta have that hype there. We gotta have that hype there. G2 versus T1. That is just, like, imagine that for a third time in a row in another MSI. That would have been lit as fuck, man. Like, watching G2 versus MSI again, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to be a fanboy here, because obviously I don't do that. But I would say JDG beat Cloud9 in a hard best of 5. Blabber ints too hard, and then you got Yagao losing to Niski potentially. There's a lot of things to go through. I think that Zoom is so much better than Licorice that makes up the difference, because a really strong top laner can be your difference maker, obviously during the best of 5 that you could ever participate in. So I would say if JDG fought Cloud9, JDG wins, let's say JDG win 3-2. I think people underestimate Cloud9. I think Cloud9 is strong, but I do think they would lose to JDG. The next matchup, which is hard to predict for, is T1 versus G2. So this time around, which rivalry is better, KT versus SKT or G2 versus T1? I think the telecom wars have massively not been that good for a very long time. I think the G2 versus T1 rivalry really ignited a lot of fire under people. I know that I was very invested in those matches. But if we're talking about this like all-time better rivalry, then definitely the KT versus SKT. But if we're talking like new recent rivalry that people want to see again, then it's G2 versus T1. There's like 2 different ways to answer that roughly, and I got it's safe there. Let's do it. G2 versus T1. I don't know, because this year for G2 and T1, it's not the narrative that it was last year. I mean, G2 look kind of weaker with Caps playing ADC. That's just, that's just a fact right there. Like, Caps playing ADC makes them weaker. But not weaker undoubtedly for EU. Yeah, they did lose a few more games in EU, but come on, we still won the trophy. Like, was it people kind of overrated that Mad Lions best of 5, and I was like, okay, do your little overrating thing, but then when G2 win the split, people are going to say, oh, well, the format sucks, and blah, 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 and then that's what happened. They won the split, and then people were still talking shit. So, you can't win no matter what with League people, but, it's hard to say. Out of G2 and T1, I don't really know. I don't really know, personally. It's just that I don't really think a lot of that goes to what people might think. It's hard to say. It's very hard to say. Let me get a drink. Let's go. Okay. It's tough to say. G2, let's go with that. Let's go G2 right now. And then let's knock it up with G2 right now with their current roster right here. Then you got T1, which are obviously really, really strong. You have T1, who are actually so strong, they just clapped the other superstar team in their region, and they obviously won 3-0. They've won, like, finals 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, 3-1. Like, SKT is just so strong in best of 5s, but G2 did prove last year you can beat them. So let's go with T1 Leaguepedia. Let's go with T1 Leaguepedia. T1 Leaguepedia. Let's go. Let's go. With, whoo, man, look at that whole roster. Holy crap. I don't know, man. Like, this roster is good. Like, if T1 beat G2, like in my made-up MSI, I wouldn't be, like, exactly surprised. But I'd be like, I don't know. There's so many ifs and ands and buts and ors. Ugh. Dang. Dang, man. Why do you guys gotta do this to me? Why do you guys gotta do this to me? F it. I mean, I'll predict it two ways. This stream was hijacked by G2 fanboys. Oh my god. Hopefully. Damn. It's our prediction, man. But it is my own world. Hold on. Let me blow my nose super quickly. Hold on. Let me blow my nose. Gotta blow my nose, man. Getting super congested in my nose. Holy crap. Chairs 3. Whew. Obviously, you guys watching this live, you know, definitely this will be chopped up. Obviously, like later on for a VOD. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn, that's disgusting. God damn, that is disgusting. Holy crap. Holy moly, mother of God. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Woo. Let's go. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, sometimes when I do a lot of videos, my nose gets like mega congested, and then I start building up mucus in my nose, and doctor said I have to blow that out because that way, you know, I'll not be able to breathe properly. So yeah, I gotta make sure that when my nose gets clogged up like that, make sure I blow it. Okay. Okay, so we gotta ask, is SKT better this season than last? See, that's a tough question too. Like, that's also tough to answer in itself, though. Because are they better than last season, though? Are they better than last season? Gosh, man, Penchev, you're asking me all the right questions. Because what? Okay, Penchev, let me ask you, what do you define as better between last season and this season from SKT? That's it. Because you like. Was their ceiling higher with Klid, or was their ceiling now higher with Cuz? That's what I'm trying to ask here. Is their ceiling with a lot of these players, like Kana is relatively unproven, but still really good. Sorry about that. Cuz is not as good as BDD. I mean, it's very, very visibly shown that. Faker is obviously still Faker. Teddy is really strong. And Teddy's better than last season, though. And I think that if I'm taking my fan perspective out of it, I think that they can beat G2 this time around. Because they've obviously beaten G2 before, way back in MSI 2016, 2017. They even faced in a MSI final before, back in 2017 when G2 had Sven and Mithi, and they did win. So this split alone, for them, I would say they played better than G2. But obviously, MSI is like a different beast. It's a different meta. It's a different tournament. It has its own bracket stage where, you know, the best of ones give you a bad indicator of, you know, what's going to be happening. Moonstone Gaming, how are you doing, bro? How are you doing, my man? How are you guys doing? Can't type a lot because I'm in solo queue. What? Solo queue? Penchev, you better be running it down. You better be running it down. But it's okay, dude. It is okay, man. We've been live for like, what, an hour? Yeah. Definitely want to make this a weekly Wednesday thing because, you know, I know a lot of people like live streams, and YouTube doesn't really have a lot of live streamers for specifically League, so I want to make sure that I obviously, you know, get a decent viewer following. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not lying to you guys about this. I do want more subscribers for this channel. And someone asked me, what is my goal for this channel? Because I already have a YouTube channel. Like, I already have one that I've been working on for 5 years straight. That one's already self-sufficient. That one already, you know, is, you know, fine. It gains subscribers every single day. My goal for this channel is to get it to about, I don't know. Let's say 1,000 subscribers is fine. That's where I would have it greatly at. 1,000 subscribers is perfectly where I would want it to be at. But let me type this guy right now. I'll answer. Oh my god, I'll answer in a moment. I'm at work. Like, what do you want, dude? Oh my goodness. Moonstone Gaming. I believe G2 will win Worlds. The song Warriors for 2020 seems to be representing something. Like how Phoenix just did with FPX. Right? The script was written. The script was written for FPX to win Worlds. I didn't see it. I was just like, okay, G2's gonna win Worlds. And then I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning just to see them getting fisted in the ass by a Chinese team. So yeah, that was not fun to watch, and that was not fun to watch waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to see your team lose that hard. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna win Worlds. I would have been a prediction god. FPX, I'm gonna end this man's whole career. Oh lord, man. Moonstone Gaming, I want to ask you a question. How did you find the stream, or are you already a subscriber of the channel? Just want to ask you that. I just want to ask you that. Did you find this by, like, a Facebook share? Are you already subscribed? You know, that's just, you know, just wanted to ask you that. Scripted like C9 versus Fly. It's scripted. Bro, the script could not have been written any more perfectly. The script could not have been written any more perfect than how we're looking at it right now. Just, you know, basically. Moonstone Gaming, loving it though, by the way, so it's alright. Thanks for the hard work. Oh, man, no problem, bro. There's always hard work, on both channels. You know, I just want this channel to be at 1,000 subscribers. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm good with, like, sharing all the content, like, doing, like, the advertising thing, because, like, I want to make sure I advertise enough to get it to that point, and then I obviously want to do a lot of effort to get the channel up to that point. But even at 1,000 subscribers, I'm still going to be obviously putting in a lot of work. I just won't be doing as much, like, you know, social media sharing, because it's already at a good enough point that I'm satisfied with it. I'll be satisfied when the channel hits 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys have fans of, no, if you guys have fans, oh my god, sorry. If you guys have friends who like this type of content, please share the channel with them. That's all I ask. If you have friends who like LCS, if you have friends who like League of Legends competitively, all I ask is you just share the channel with them and give them an option to always be here. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, it'll get there. It'll get there, and I think that you guys have been a great portion about it. About, you know, obviously, you know, helping me out with all the views and stuff like that. So yeah. But yes, MSI 2020. You're already a subscriber. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, dude. Just want to ask you. I just wanted to ask. Yeah. So just gonna sit here and just chill and talk to you guys. But I never exactly said who's gonna be my MSI winner. Oh my goodness. If I'm taking it from a fan perspective, I think G2 could win MSI's back-to-back. But if I'm talking about an underrated team to win MSI 2020, I would say Cloud9. I would also say that JDG has the highest potential to win MSI. But then you could also say that T1 can win MSI. You have really strong teams here. Like, all these teams are strong. All these teams are good. But I think that if let's just say you see a bracket like this. So I'll type in a bracket right now. Let's say you have T1 versus C9. Let's say you have that. Now that's something spicy. T1 versus C9. Good old Korea stopping North America. Then you get like JDG versus G2. Let's say you get that. That's a spicy bracket right there. I'm really trying to mix up these brackets right now. And I got a Western bracket coming up in just a moment. So you have T1 versus C9, JDG versus G2. So for my very first bracket, it's hard to say. Like, I can't predict G2 versus T1. That's just too insane. T1 versus C9, JDG versus G2. Could C9 beat T1? Let's just say C9 magically beat SKT, or T1, or however you want to say their name. Let's say C9 wins 3-2. Let's say that. And let's say you have G2 wins, like, 3-2. You would get an all-Western final again. That'd be pretty hype, though. Could you imagine a C9 versus G2 MSI 2020 final? That'd be pretty hype, though. That'd be relatively, really hype. I think that would be something that a lot of people would want to see again. A Western MSI final rematch. That'd be pretty cool, though. I like that. Also, for anybody watching right now, if you're watching a live stream, can you please just like the video? That's all I asked. We'll be live for like 20 more minutes, roughly. 20 more minutes. I think that's fine. Having some fun with you guys here, just talking and chilling. Because I have to get to some league videos after this, because I can't post on my main channel right now. Because I actually got a channel strike on my main channel. I can't post on that channel for about like another day or so. So that's why I've been posting a lot more league content. I have a lot more league videos ideas, and I want to do them, but I want to obviously get your what's the word? Opinion on it. So for anybody watching right now, what do you want to see? That way I can take down notes about what you personally want to see. Now, do keep in mind, factor in that I can only do so much. So do keep that in mind. So if you're watching right now, live, I want to exactly know what you want to see. And if you're on, going to be watching this as a VOD later on, then, no, wait, I'm going to delete the video, because I'm going to have to re-upload it. So if you're watching this as a VOD, then yes, comment what you personally want to see. I literally just want to hear about your guys' opinion, and I want to see what you guys want to see personally from your point of view, so that way I can garner what you guys like to see from my point of view, so I can make the content even better than what it is, so it just makes over the channel a lot better. Okay, always welcome, sir. I'm from PH, by the way, and you have a huge point on G2. They have a strong capacity to win, especially with experience now against LPL teams. True. I think that people saying G2 could lose to these Chinese teams more easily than last year is a bit of an understatement toward how strong they are. I think a lot of people really just underestimate G2 in general, and then when they win, they want to make excuses like, you know, it's like if I predicted TSM to beat frickin' whatever his name is, TL, and then TSM wins, and then most people say that, well, TL should have won. But that doesn't refute my prediction, though. You know what I mean? Like, I predicted TSM to beat TL. You saying that TL should have won doesn't change the fact that they still didn't win. You know how people said, oh, well, SKT should have won against G2. Well, I also should be with Scarlett Johansson. That doesn't mean I'm with Scarlett Johansson, right? Like, just because you should have been able to do something doesn't mean you did. Oh, it's probably the category in which this is in. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm a horrific moron. Oh my god. I am just a moron. Holy crap. Holy crap, I'm a moron. I figured out why the stream doesn't regularly get shared in YouTube. Oh my god. My category is in people and blogs. People and blogs. Keck W. Keck W. Question. Do you think, sir, that there's a possibility that TSM might work again, especially with Doublelift back? Good question. I mean, for you, my boy, Moonstone Gaming, since you have been so nice to me, you know what? You are going to be a moderator. How about you get to be a moderator Moonstone Gaming is now a moderator. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. You have been awesome. TSM with Double Lift. Let's go to TSM. Let's go to TSM. Good old TSM. A team where dreams are shattered and people get their careers ruined. That's a great slogan, isn't it? That's a great slogan, man. What is the official TSM website? Let's look at this official TSM website right here. Official TSM website. Let's go to their merch. TSM store. Even their website is dark, man. Holy crap. Oh, you need to take that down. Take this down. Kabe's not on the team anymore. Take this shit down. Take this down. Oh. Take this down. That's the... I'm dying. I'm dying here. I'm dying, man. Look at that. Oh my god. Shop jerseys with a player that's not even there. Good job, TSM. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. Good job, TSM. I don't know why that was so funny. It's like, why would you advertise a freaking player who's not even on your org anymore? Look at this jersey, though. People had a problem with like the stars and shit, but it was like, okay. Okay, so, let's go to your question. So you think that, do I think that TSM will be stronger with Double Lift? Yes and no. It's hard to really say. Because there's always that, thing in the back of your head where, like, people predict TSM to be really strong. Then they obviously are not really strong because of a lot of other factors. So there's a lot of other factors toward why a team can be strong while having strong personalities. Now, do I think that it might work? Yes. I think that if this works, they are going to be Cloud9's rival and the second place team for North America. That's what I think. But with Double Lift, you do add in more problems now that he's on the roster. That's just undoubtedly, shown right now. Adding Double Lift into the roster brings its own sort of problems in itself. So even that also is a problem for a lot of things as well. So since you're bringing in a new player, that doesn't really fix a lot of issues. People got to factor in that. Just bringing in a new player doesn't just fix everything. That's just always from what I gather. Now, Double Lift can be potentially the best ADC in North America, right? So if that can challenge Sven, that's where C9 is going to be obviously getting a run for their money. Maybe. This is all prediction, right? So you also think that TSM's management has been primarily pretty bad, all things considered. Like, the TSM management has been just absolutely horrible. It's just been bad. Just undoubtedly garbage. I don't know what they've been doing half the time. I think personally that they don't really know how to manage a roster of strong personalities like Broken Blade, Dardoch, Double Lift, Bjergsen, and now Double Lift is going to be a strong personality. Like, Biofrost is not a strong personality. I wouldn't say that. But they have potential. Like, looking at how my power rankings for Spring Split are, not Spring Split, oh my god, Summer Split. I think that, it's just that I personally think that Cloud9, TSM, TL, if I'm on a hot, mega super hot take, sun burning outside hot take. Then I got, that's my top three. For me, sir, I think you could also make like a documentary video. You have a powerful voice and humor. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Means a lot. Let me actually do one thing here. Create a highlight video. I'm gonna create a highlight video. Live stream settings, live chat, general live chat. I need to enable something super quickly. Community settings for moderators. They don't let me remove a moderator for certain things. Like, I've made certain people moderators, like Abigail, Ryan, you. I want to make people moderators who are consistently here, though. I don't want to just make people moderators just because, you know? That's just not what I really want to do. So, learn more. I should probably go to YouTube and learn how to remove someone's mod capabilities, because that's what I want to do for people who aren't here consistently. So, for people who are moderators, I would say to make sure you're here, you know, consistently, because that's why you're a moderator in general, because you're here consistently. So that's what I asked. We'll do it. We'll go for another 10 minutes. Oh my God, this has been a pretty good stream so far. Coming back, I know I was supposed to have it up on personally a Tuesday, but Tuesday's not going to work out for me from how my work schedule is. I think that for how my work schedule is, I just can't live stream on Tuesday. But I want to ask the people who are watching this live and the people who are going to be in the comment section below watching the VOD later on is, what is the best time to obviously stream for you guys to gather the most people relatively? That's just all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Also, the channel now has a PayPal option to donate if you guys want to leave like a tip or anything. It definitely goes back into the channel. If you guys ever want to do that, that's up to you personally. So we'll stay live for a little bit longer here, because this stream has been pretty good so far. This stream has been great. Oh my God, you guys have been killing it on the views. You guys have been killing it. Oh my God, thank you so much though. You guys been doing it so good. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Let's see. Your channel. Let's go to this right here. Let me go to click this PayPal option. Yeah, if you guys ever want to donate, the PayPal option will be in the description box below after every single stream. So I'm gonna make sure I add it to every single stream too. That's just me personally. But I do want to ask, what is your guys' best option to stream? Like, you know, for just like the day. Ryan, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? If anybody wants to donate, that's the PayPal link to donate. If anybody wants to, it's up to you. Oh, thank you, sir. I agree with you. It seems quite like a risky move for the org against C9, who is a strong team at the moment. Yeah, they're very, very strong. It's just like, you know, it's hard to say whether or not they would actually be better from right now's perspective, but it's like, you know, Double If being there makes it, you know, that way where they could be that potentially, what's the word I'm looking for, second place team. Ryan, could the current T1 beat G2? Yeah, definitely, man. They're way stronger than they were last year. In certain points, obviously. I think that not having BDD is gonna be a reason why they would potentially lose, because without BDD, I don't think their skill ceiling is as high with Cuz as it was with BDD. BDD. Is it BDD? No, it's Clid. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ryan. I meant to say Clid. Guys, I'm drunk. I need to go home. I'm drunk. I am drunk, man. I need to go home. I said BDD. Why? Oh my God. I meant to say Clid. Good Lord. They all look the same. But yes, Ryan, their skill ceiling with Clid is way higher than with Cuz. Clid is better than Cuz, and League right now is dictated by how strong the jungle position actually can be for certain teams. So, Clid last year was a driving force to how strong they actually were. like he was their whole early game. Like Clid was literally their whole team. Literally from 1 second when the game starts all the way up until like 25 minutes. Like he had the most insane jungle proximity, the most insane jungle stats you can possibly think of for literally everything outside of like lane proximity, because he didn't really gank a lot. But he ganked enough to the point where he could service himself, also carry his team while ganking for specific players. You know, he did gank for Khan a lot. He didn't really gank for bot too much. Yeah, I personally think with Clid, they're better. With Cuz, they're more vulnerable to lose to G2. That's why I think, because I think Jankos is a better player than Cuz, and I think that is what is really going to obviously throw them over the edge. Clid the Forgotten. They all look the same, man. Like, help me out, guys. I need to go home. I'm drunk, man. Is Clid going to go to NA and become washed up? It's very hard, man. Like, it's very hard to say. If Clid ever came to North America, I don't think it would work out for him, personally, because North America just ruins careers, man, for a lot of these, like, Eastern players, roughly. I am from the Philippines, sir, so the time zone here is different. Like, it's early morning right now. It's 2:14 a.m. I think around the afternoon, people from my country watch a lot of YouTube and streaming sites. Okay, so what roughly is afternoon for a lot of you guys watching? Just, you know, just saying. Because I think afternoon could work out really, really well for, like, the next week's live stream. So let me just text my landlord right now. Because I need to pay my rent. I need to pay my rent. I'm gonna tell her I'll be ready by 2 o'clock, because I need to go get some food after this live stream, because I am starving. I'll probably just heat up a TV dinner overall. But I kind of figured out why the stream wasn't getting shared in YouTube's algorithm, because I have the stream under blogs and people. Like, yikes, right? So, let me text my, manager, so I can give her my rent. I'll be ready at 1 o'clock. I got the money. So, okay. Because I just want to figure out what's the best time to stream, obviously. Because, like, Travis does it at the nighttime, but he has a big viewer base, so they're going to watch in general. Like, I want to get the most people possible. That's what I want, because I got to get a lot of different opinions for a lot of different things. That's what I want to ask, you know? Having you guys right now is fine. It's perfectly fine. But, I just want to make sure what's the best time to obviously, stream moving forward. So, my boys Broxah and Kabe getting hit with the washing spell. Oh, it wasn't even Kabe's fault, man. It wasn't even Kabe's fault. Like, I feel bad for Kabe, man. I feel really bad for him, because Kabe, he wasn't even that bad, man. He wasn't even that bad. People overrated his bad performance, and, you know, now you get a player who wasn't that bad. He screwed out of a team, uprooted his whole life to play, and now he's just, like, screwed. Like, fuck TSM, man. Fuck that shit. I'm not supporting that shit. People are like, you're mean to TSM. Fuck them. Like, fuck them. Like, whatever. Like, if that makes me a bad person, well, fuck them. Like, I don't give a shit. God, you just don't do that. They did it to Spica last split, and did it to Kabe the next split. I'm done with ever thinking that they can ever be redeemed. I'm done with them. I am done. I have my rent. I'll be ready at 2 at the store at the moment. I'm just gonna tell her I have my rent ready, because I need to get some food. But this has been one amazing stream. I got a chance to talk to you guys more one-on-one. This was really personally fine. So you guys have said that streaming in the afternoon would be a lot better, so I'll take that for what it is, and I'll stream toward the afternoon. I did, because we've done night streams, we've done morning streams, so yeah, let's try the afternoon, and let's see how that works, because there is, like, 400 people watch, 400 people on the channel, so obviously, there's gonna be a time zone in which where they're gonna be here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll upload this as a VOD later on. I want to thank everybody who got a chance to obviously be here. Penchev, Moonstone Gaming, Ryan, you guys are the best people on this planet. I love you guys all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Right now, if you guys are watching the live stream, I know you three are. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I did just upload a podcast for League of Legends. Roughly, it's League of Legends this time around. It is League of Legends related. It's League related. It just got released literally about 20 minutes ago. So you guys can go watch that, where I give my unfiltered opinion on, Jat and TL and all that other things that I've been talking about in this live stream. So yeah, the live stream is up right now. Just want to say thank you guys for coming in and watching. I am signing out, and that's it. Peace. You guys have a great day. I'm the Nightwing, and Wave Life Esports is signing out. You guys will catch this as a VOD for the people watching on YouTube, and then after that, that's pretty much it. Subscribe. Yes, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys watch the new podcast. Obviously, I take my free time to do all this stuff, so, and it's all for the benefit and love for the game. I love League. I love all of you watching. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a great day. The next stream next week will be more in the afternoon. And that's it. And take your co-host for the next stream. What do you mean? I think I can't. Penchev. What do you mean? What do you mean? You think I can't do it by myself? You think I'm not a man? I'm just kidding. Just kidding with you, bro. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye. Have a good day. And that's it. Peace. Or, no, I got an idea for next stream. What about if I went on Discord and talked to you guys? That'd be cool too. If you guys could join Discord. Oh my goodness. If you guys are not part of Discord, make sure you are joining the Discord. Yes, if you are not on Discord right now, the Discord will be in the description box below. Just go for that. And next stream, if you guys want to just talk to me and we'll just have like a league chat, join the Discord. Let me link it right now for people. You guys in the chat. No! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, Discord. Fudging hell, man. Invite people. No! That's not what I wanted. Oh my god, Discord. Stop being stupid. Let me get you guys the Discord link, and then I'll be out of here. For people who are watching, join the Discord, because YouTube doesn't notify you guys when I upload videos. Like, 25 minutes ago, 1 view? What the hell? YouTube, go home, you're drunk. YouTube, go home, you're drunk. Like, what the heck? Alright, so let's go with that. Let's post the Discord right here. Discord is right there. That's the Discord. Next stream for the afternoon, for anybody who wants to join, I'll bring people into Discord, and we can have a good old chat. And I think I figured out a way to bring down my bit rate for YouTube, because the average bit rate for it is supposed to be 5K, but I don't think my computer can sufficiently handle that. It's really good. I have a really good tower, but I gotta figure out what's the best stream settings for me. But yes, great, man. It's alright. I think afternoon is all cool as well. Thank you guys for watching. Join the Discord, please. You will get notified of all the videos when they get released. And then next live stream, whoever is on, like whoever's in the Discord or whoever's on my other Discord from my League podcast group, you guys can join me and we can have a good discussion and we can have a good old time. But yeah, that's it, guys. Peace. Have a good day. I will try and get JTH on as much as I can, but he obviously works like a lot. He works a lot. So getting him on isn't as easy as a lot of people would think, but it's very, very doable. And that's it. Peace out, guys. See you guys later. Have a good day. And I am out. Catch this on YouTube as a VOD. I'm going to have to chop it up a little bit, but it's going to look relatively the same. And that's it. Peace. Bye. And have a good afternoon, my brothers. Peace. End stream. Whoa, what a...
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.